What's up, everybody? This is SKYZM. Welcome back to another episode of Building. Can you guess what we're building? Can you guess? Oop, fell in the hole. So, we got our house. We have our garage for the house, complete with what someone had a great idea. They said it looks like a Hummer, and I think it might look like a Hummer. That's pretty cool. So, what we're working on today is going to be a pretty, like a small schoolhouse. It's going to be the type of thing that, type of school that might accommodate the actual village that's nearby. So we're going to have a little walk-in area here with an area for like storage, for like your shoes, for your books, and then we're going to have like the classroom area over here. Now right now I just have windows all the way across all these walls just because I was trying to test out how the roof looked, but I got that figured out. So we're going to be changing that up. So what we want to do here is continue this foundation all the way around, because the kind of thing, like when I'm building in Minecraft, it's gotta be, for like whatever I consider to be structurally sound. Like I can't have, even though this is all pretty much going to get covered up by this, we're pretty much going to have like this in front. I can't do this and leave these blocks unattached down here. I got to have something supporting that, like this. So it just bothers me, Same way as like when there's like a creeper hole like that, can't just plug it up. Gotta do the right thing. I don't find it annoying, but some people think it's unnecessary. But it's the kind of thing where if I don't do it, it'll just bug me, So why not just do it? Now we're gonna have these. I love these diorite blocks. Are these diorite? No, andesite. These polished andesite blocks are probably my favorite new block because they're actually useful. Not all of the new blocks can be used for too many things, like that. That's the unpolished andesite. That's regular andesite. It's like, looks kind of good, but like you can't, I don't know. It looks like stone and gravel, like pretty much every other block. So we got this cool little thing happening here with the quartz slabs. And I think it's pretty cool. It gives it like a little bit of a ledge to it. And the reason that we left this area unfilled, originally my building was just this, and then I bumped it out and expanded it over here. But over here we're probably gonna put like a playground in. Now doing a playground with regular Minecraft blocks is gonna be a major challenge, but we will figure something out. We'll get it. We'll make it look decent. Maybe, hopefully. There's also bats like somewhere over here. Do you hear the freaking bat going nuts? There's gotta be like there's no caves though. This is a super flat world. Yeah, there's gotta be like a tiny little cave in there somewhere. It's just the bat floating around. Doop. Doop, doop, doop. Good. Okay, cool. So, I love the way this building looks so far. I'm trying to give it like a very like old-timey schoolhouse look. So let's take a break here. Give me a few minutes and we'll be back with probably the roof done. Nah, stay with me. Let's do this. Let's see what this looks like. Because I need to go up with at least... that's going to be annoying. I need to go up with at least one more blocks worth for the roof here. Let's see what this looks like, guys. But the challenge with Minecraft roofs, because you pretty much always have to use stairs, is you have to figure out when to cut it off. Oop. Hello. You have to figure out when to cut it off, and if you're gonna like come to a point with it or make it straight. Because if this building were to come to a pointed roof, because we had to go up one block at a time, we would actually take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The roof would be 7 blocks tall. And the building is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. So the roof would actually be taller than the building itself, which is never the way that roofs look. Like if you come over here, some of these look kind of silly from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's the roof is not as tall as the building, which is good. It's a little rough when your roof is like super pointy and tall, because then it starts looking like a church. And we'll have a church at some point, but this ain't no church. Now, one thing that we could kind of cheat with is that a lot of times with these like real small communities, the schoolhouse would double as the church. So we might cheat, but I don't think we will. We don't want to cheat, guys. Oops. Okay, so I am actually going to take a break now. We'll get the roof situated, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are mostly finished up with the front of the school here. So what we've changed is that we've actually got a bell tower now. And we've got a couple other redstone lamps up on the top. Now the bell tower idea, I had this perfect idea. Not perfect. I had this really cool idea where I was going to have this little setup where you could press a button and an anvil would fall onto a half slab, so you'd hear the noise and then the anvil would disappear. So I'd have this little system where you could press a button and it would be like the bell chiming or the bell tolling. But when a dropper, and you guys probably know this, when a dropper drops an anvil, it just spits it out with a click. It doesn't drop the actual anvil with the sound and everything. So we had to kind of axe that idea. So instead, we actually made this really good looking little like steeple area, you know, like this little bell tower with what looks like a bell in there with an anvil. So I'm really happy with that. Hello. Toggle downfall. Cool. So we actually turned the whole front into oh, you know what might actually look good? Let's try this. I was gonna say we turned the whole front into, oops, that was not good. Turn the whole front into spruce wood, because I think it looks really nice. Oop, there we go. But I'm actually thinking it might look even better with continuing the brick. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Cool. Alright, so next order of business is going to be getting the sides situated, and then the pathway up to it. Then we'll start working on the inside. Alright, we did a little more work on the outside. I love these acacia wood fences, man. They look beautiful. They're just a cool looking fence color. Used them over here, and now we got them over here a little bit too. Now, we completed all the outside so far. Right now it's all just, oh, I forgot about this side. Right now it's all just windows. This wall is going to be the classroom wall. So we need to kind of like decorate the outside of this, but that should be all brick. This should not be all glass. How many blocks we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, crap, I lost track. 1. Oh, yeah. Frigate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, nope, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's the middle point. Okay, so we gotta go boop, 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 boop. And then we'll just kind of figure out the windows later on from there. I did figure out the day freeze thing. Day has been frozen, which is beautiful. But we're gonna hit the inside right now for a little bit, because we got some figuring out to do, and yeah. So one of the things that we're gonna have here is we're gonna need some. Let's get some light in here just for right now. Man, that's still dark. Whew. Okay. Well, one of the things we do is get rid of this dirt. So we're gonna have a blackboard. Boop, boop. Alright. We're gonna have a blackboard. Which means I'm pretty sure what do we have? We have the cyan clay, which could function as a blackboard. It kind of looks like a chalky blackboard. But are there any other just darker black blocks? We could use black wool. Could use coal. Could use obsidian. I think obsidian's probably going to be too purple. Okay, so let's see what we got here. It can be that, it can be that, it can be that, or it can be that. Whew, that's rough. I think I'm black wool. That looks way too bright now. That's way too purple. So it could be that, or it could be that. The coal kind of looks like it's got more smudges on it. Do we want to use the coal? That just looks too... Yeah, we'll use the coal. Coolio. Okay, so we gotta have a blackboard. So the blackboard's gotta be... Where's the center here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. So if we go to the center, that'll put us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So I'm thinking we're gonna have like the teacher's desk here, and then we'll have the blackboard 2, 3, 4, 5. We could just that's gonna connect. It's gonna be crappy. So we could do, that's way too big for a blackboard anyway. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. So that's blackboard. Very nice. Very nice. Now blackboard's gotta have a little bit of a frame around it, and we might just use fences for that. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that looks good, except the whole problem is gotta move it over. Oh, I wasn't using the right material anyway. Stupid. Cool. Okay, looking good, looking good. Now we might have, let's see, what can we do underneath it? Let's do a spruce stair. Like that. Because if we do, see it, dude, this is where microblocks from those modded things come in major handy. Because we're gonna have to leave that for right now as the chalkboard, because we can't come out at all. What I'd love to do is come out a little bit with one block and then have like a little white strip for chalk, but you can't do any of that. So now, okay, that's cool. I like that. So now we gotta have a teacher's desk. And should we stay with this? I'm just thinking we should stay with the spruce. The teacher's desk will be coming out from there. And we're gonna have a lot of bookshelves in here too. Oh, that's cool. That's good right there. And then, what's the teacher's desk gonna have on it? See, it's tough because you can't do too many things actually down on the desk. Actually, you probably can't do anything down on the desk. We could put carpet on it, which might look good. What kind of carpet would look good on that? Let's try... Yeah, that might be good. Okay. So we're gonna noodle around here a little bit, guys. I'll bring you back in a sec. Alright guys, interior decoration done. Most of the exterior done as well. Let me show you what we changed. If you roll around here, we got some shutters on. That wall's intentionally blank. We got more shutters over here. We actually butted this out a little bit because of something we did inside. And we put a little deck over here. Now the whole reason this is here is because the kids would have like a sort of like a transition room from the outside to the inside. Now, over here, we're gonna have the playground area, and that will probably be next episode's build project. So let's take you in the front door and we'll show you what's up. When you start over here, we got the acacia wood fences. I love these things. When you go inside, carpet, some brewing stands just for decoration, armor stands, so the kids got room for their jackets. Over here, we got potted plants, so they can plant their own little pots with the bookcases. These are supposed to be like a little shoe area. I don't know if that really translates, but they look cool there. Over here, we got a map of the area. Inside, book and pens, desks, chairs, chalkboard, teacher's station. This is not bad, guys. This is actually really, really not bad for interior design. I love it. I dig it. I think it works well. I think it looks good. And this is our school. Let's go take one more look around the outside, which I love. Looks darn good, guys. So listen, that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Building. Schoolhouse done. Next episode, we're going to do playground for over here, and we'll see how that goes, because that might be a little rough for the playground. But we'll see, and then we just got to keep expanding. 3 awesome little builds here so far. Digging it, loving it, and I'll see you later, guys.